you are seeing this, then it is time for you to just have fun. Um, and I'm also seeing the, what is that little swoosh? The Nike symbol. So it's not as much about alignment, because I feel like we have talked about this before. Like when you are having fun, you are in that zone. You do connect more easily and you become more aligned, right? More in the flow. But it's not that. It's coming across as, because I see structure, like a, a cityscape with mostly metal and, like steel and glass, like that, very gray. Um, and just past the city is like a rural area, and but there's the grass, and when you zoom in, or when I zoom in, you see butterflies and you see little sheep walking around, squirrels running around, just having fun. I think it's just like you need a break, and also you deserve a break is coming through, like just feeling that sense of deservedness is coming through. um, Yeah, party. I just heard party. So if you received an invitation and you're thinking twice, like, do I want to go? Do I not want to go? Go, go, have fun. Even if you don't go for a long time, maybe it's just like an hour or so. You never know who you're going to meet. Um, and it feels like you've been like in self-imposed solitude. I'm not getting like spiritual work. I don't think it's like that. I think it's, things may have happened in life and you've become a bit disillusioned, with people and their intentions. And so you just kind of just avoid them because you don't. I see that, the two masks that are associated with, like stage plays, drama. So I think you just don't want to have anything to do with drama and like fakeness, because you think of a mask, and for me at least, it feels fake. It feels like a facade, a front that you're putting up, right? Something to hide behind. So, what else can you tell me about that? Play. I see someone jumping rope. Even exercise. Like it's a good excuse to just go out there. Maybe just be in nature. Because I did say when I was zooming into that rural landscape, it was like squirrels and butterflies just being themselves. Um, so getting in touch with nature might be important for you. Okay, you might just need some time, either to yourself, but in a different environment where you can connect a little more. Okay. Oh, key is on the bottom. There we go. Okay. All right, let's ask. What can you, oh, see, I said you never know who you're going to meet. So romance is there. And again, key on the bottom. Let's just do a quick shuffle. I don't know. I don't know if the microphone is picking it up, but my dog is sitting there grumbling. Ay, ay, ay. It's okay. It feels like it's going to be a quick reading, okay? So he heard the mailman, and I usually let him deliver the mail by taking, something light and just putting it on the sofa, right? And he gets a little treat for doing that work. So he just heard the mailman go, and right now I just turned this on because that was coming through. So he feels like, he's missing out on his little treat, his biscuit. So now he's literally just grumbling. So that might be it. You got to get out because you feel a little grumpy. Okay. If you can't hear it, I'm sorry. It's the funniest thing. It's just this low grumble just down here. He's like, now he's going to start barking. All right, relax. We'll go in a little bit, okay? Let's see. Oh, Sparrow, can you tell me? Ooh. The same two cards. I know. It's amazing, isn't it? Here, you want to see? Come here. All right, key and romance. Getting out is the key to you connecting. Or I don't feel like it's just love. I want to say romanticizing life, okay? And just enjoying life more. Kind of, locking yourself in. That key is standing out to me. So it's either you can open the door and let yourself out, because right now you're keeping yourself locked in, and it's not good. It's not good for you. It's really not good for mental health in general. I think you do have to get out there at least a little bit. I'm not saying you have to force yourself to interact with people if that's not something you get joy out of, but just go out in nature, okay? You never know. You never know, number one, who you're going to meet. I think I said that before, but also romanticize your life a little more. Have a little more fun. See, even your daily routines can be different. Taking a different path to work, taking a different path while you're just walking around the neighborhood in the evening after dinner, something like that. Switch it up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? This does feel like a short reading because that Nike swoosh sign, that just do it, like just do it, just get out there, just have fun. Take a lesson if you want. Music, like I'm seeing guitar. What's that called? Guitar strings being tuned, like someone fiddling with it. That might be something that you've been interested in, or you've been thinking about doing it. Do it, okay? Anything. They have outdoor, Tai Chi in most neighborhoods now in the parks, and don't let money, intuition, on the bottom, don't let money hold you back, because you can, look up your local libraries and just see if they have any courses that, stand out to you, or activities, neighborhood activities. Ooh, okay. You wanted intuition to come out. Healing on the bottom, and I saw comfort just underneath that, okay? But yeah, healing, so that might, that's good. Look at that, nature, again. Well, in the sense of animals, because there's intuition and there's also kindness. So we have a little otter and a bumblebee. And I think of the otter, I think of playfulness. So yeah, get out there, okay? Getting in touch with nature can also help strengthen your wrong card. I'm tapping on the wrong card. Can help strengthen your intuition too. And I know this is a stag because of the horns, but I feel like I see a doe, and to me that's like innocence. So you get to tap into kind of like your inner child, your imagination. Intuition, of course, it's on the card, but I'm just saying, I feel like that's where it's leading me. Yeah, and it's spiritual, okay? Part of it is for your soul. Sometimes we get so locked into our responsibilities and what we need to do on a daily basis, we forget. Even with that, even again, daily routines, you can romanticize your life. It's good for your soul. Okay? Seeing the bright, not just seeing the bright side. I don't want to phrase it like that. It's not just about that. It's just about even seeing your life differently. Like just adding color. I see someone, sprinkling those little sprinkles on vanilla soft serve cones. You know what I mean? Like they're just adding color to something that's otherwise bland. When you go through life and it's just boring and bland, you're missing out on so much. Just add a little bit. Add a little bit wherever you can. Try to find out that time, okay? Let's see, is there anything else with this card? Oh, sorry, not this card, this deck. My guides know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Let me just show you. 12, 34. Humming. Just do it. Do something that helps you tap into your childishness, your playfulness. Okay, they're not giving me anything with this, so let's see. Do you want me to take? Let's take this animal, because we're talking about nature and animals. Let me just shuffle it You're beautiful just as you are. And lizard dream. Let's see. Can you give them some last messages? Okay. Those keep flying out. What do we have? We have 3. Learn from your mistakes, stand up for yourself, and surprise others with favors. Look at that. Daffodil, I think of springtime. It's usually the first flower that pops up after the winter. So yeah, coming out of that coldness and, you know, into that, when you romanticize, Simba, please stop. When you romanticize your life, that's what you're doing. Okay, you're slowly like reawakening who you are. That's the point of it. Remembering who you are. Again, I see the butterflies here. Again, the little yellow flowers at the bottom. Okay, but I feel like we were talking about responsibilities, and what I feel like saying with this card is, you know, there's the mother. She's the one who's responsible for everything, and this doesn't have to do with gender or anything. I'm just, you know, talking about the feeling. So you're usually in this state, like you have so much to take care of, you have so many responsibilities, so much to handle. You don't give yourself a chance to just be free as what's coming out. Just be you without anything else, without any limitations, without necessarily thinking about the product. You know, there's that they say it in classrooms a lot, like focus on the process and not the product. That's the point for you. There doesn't always have to be a reason for having fun. You're just doing it for the sake of doing it. You need a little bit more of that in your life. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this card. And learn from your mistakes. Oh, see, look at that. We've got the mountains, we have the cold, and then we have the spring down here. Yeah. Learn from your mistakes. I feel like that is more learn from the now, like what you've been doing. You've basically stayed in that gray cityscape, and you need to come out more into the spring, into the rural, into your childishness and playfulness. And you were denying yourself. So learn from that mistake. Don't deny yourself again. No one is saying that it has to be out of balance. Everything should be balanced, okay? Go to work. Do what you have to do. But make time for this fun. Make time for even playing around in the kitchen. Just, you have to make lunch, you have to make dinner on the weekends, right? So go ahead. Don't have a plan. Just see what you can do. They're showing me that scene from that Disney movie, Ratatouille. Okay, but that's kind of like he's guiding. Okay, but I know where they're going with this. It's just, it's silly, right? To think that there's a little mouse or rat sitting underneath the chef's hat, guiding him and, you know, manipulating him with his hair. It's ridiculous, but that's the point. Okay, be ridiculous. Have fun. Just have fun with it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That is what you need to do. Just do it. Just have fun. Okay? You've been in that colorless, like boring, I hate to say it, but yeah, boring state for way too long. Just get out. Get out, have fun, do it, be playful, tap into that little inner child. We all have it. And we all need it. Okay? Even when you're 80, 90, 100, okay? We need that. And so often you see some of the people that live the longest are the ones who know how to tap into that spirit, that youthful spirit, right? It just keeps them going. Yeah. These birds, these itty bitty little birds up there, right by the mountains. You see them? That's what I'm focusing on now. It's a sense of freedom. You don't get that when you're just locked in your cubicle. Okay? Yeah. We can't necessarily all change that, but you know, you can find ways to incorporate that fun into your life, okay? That is the point of this reading. Let me know if this resonates. And even if it doesn't, make time for fun in your life, okay? Just do it. All right. Yeah, whenever you see this, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Take care.